Young and private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
So today is injection day. It was supposed to be injection 9 last night, but I fell asleep, y'all, so I'm so sorry. If you're just not following me, I'm gonna be starting my Zepbound journey. As you can see, I am a plus size young lady, and I have been for a while. Like I've never been like super big, but I've never been super small either. But this is my biggest. My pressure has been high. It's been high for a long time, but now it's just like creeping upward. So my doctor, he's like, yo, you sure you don't want to take this medicine to help you get this weight down quicker? Because to be honest, he offered it to me, I believe, when people had just started taking Ozempic. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't need that. I'm not even that big. I'm big, but I ain't that big to be needing no medication. So I was like, no. Like, I didn't have to ask him for it or anything. So I hadn't been to him in a while, and I just recently did my physical, and we saw the blood pressure, and he was like, you sure? You sure you don't want to try this? Like, because this just might be the thing to bring your pressure down, like, quick, because we already know you don't like taking blood pressure medication, and I don't. But don't you be like me, okay? If your doctor say do it, okay? I'm no medical professional. I just be doing what I want to do, okay? But you don't do what I do. You do what your doctor tell you to do, okay? Because I ain't got time to be getting sued by nobody. Now, one thing I do recommend that you do if you're going to start this journey and you've been approved and all that good stuff is, I recommend that you get you a scale. I recommend that you get protein products. I recommend that you do your research on these products before you just go out and start getting all type of high protein stuff, because you don't want to do too much and you don't want to do too little. You want to do just enough for you. What is just enough for you may be different for me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do your own research. That's what I've been doing. I don't have everything that I need, but I have the basics. You do need things that are high in protein, but they still offer benefits. So you don't want something that's high in protein but high in carbs and all of that good stuff. Like it has to make sense. Like just because it's high protein doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you. Another thing that I noticed too, which I haven't heard much about, but if you suffer from well, I don't want to even say suffer, I read that in the name of Jesus. If you have been diagnosed with high blood pressure and you're going on this journey, pay attention to these high protein products that you're getting, because some of them have a lot of sodium in them. A ton of sodium in them. You have to understand, yes, you're going to be taking this medication. You probably on blood pressure meds or whatever like that, but you don't want to be taking something that's going to be counterproductive to what you're trying to do. You want to lower your blood pressure and everything, but you're consuming all of these high sodium products. I don't hear people talk about that a lot. So you want to be very careful with these high protein products, because some of them, I looked at the back and I'm like, whoa. I mean, it's good. Like as far as if you're taking it for protein, okay, but that sodium is just entirely too much. There are different ways that you can do it, and you may have to eat, more than others to get to your protein goal for the day. But I would much rather you do that than to risk you having a stroke, God forbid, or anything like that, because you're trying to do what they do, but your body really can't handle that. Like you're not in a place to handle that. So while you're looking at the amount of protein, you need to be looking at the amount of sodium in these products, because you may need to adjust how you get your protein intake, and that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. I'm about to get on the scale to show you guys my starting weight. Since this will be my first day taking it, I want to show you guys from where I started up until, whenever I decided to get off the medication. Side note, this is a forever medication. If you want, they have something called maintenance doses once you get to the weight, your desired weight. I personally don't plan on taking this medication forever. This is it's a medication for weight loss, but you have to you have to change your lifestyle. You have to change your diet. You have to exercise, like for real, for real. You really have to. So there's no escaping changing your lifestyle, your eating habits, your exercise habits, your water intake. There's no escaping that. Now, if you can do that without this medication, kudos to you. Like, do it that way. I would much rather you do it that way. However, if you need this medication, get on it with the mindset that eventually I'm going to stop this medication, and eventually I'm going to learn how to maintain my weight because I'm going to start eating right. You don't get on this medication if you don't plan on eating right and exercising and doing all this stuff. Do not do it. Do not do it, because you will be injecting yourself forever. Forever. You're going to make it much harder than what it really, really needs to be. It's already hard, obviously, for some of us. You know what I mean? So, enough of that. So I'm turning my scale on, making sure that it goes to 0, because they're not going to be cheating me and adding extra pounds. Don't mind my toes. I need to take my gel off so I can get them done. And my wall, I literally just peeled off my peeling stick wallpaper. So mind y'all business and look at the scale. Dang. Alright. So right now I am 236.4 pounds. And I'm going to take out 2 pounds because I got on clothes. So I'm 234.4 pounds in my mind. But you all witnessed the scale did say 236.4 pounds. So that will be my starting weight. I am about to go walk. I've already done my face. Took a bath. Put on some new clothes. I'm trying to like do 2025 right. Get up. Put some clothes on. Wash your face. Even if you ain't got nowhere to go. My breakfast will be my protein. As a matter of fact, so here is the injection shot. I'm starting off with 2.5 milligrams. This is the starter dosage, I believe, just to get your body used to it. This is what I'll be drinking for breakfast. 20 grams of protein. It's the Chobani. I guess it's it's not frozen yogurt. It's a yogurt drink. I tasted one yesterday. I forgot which one I had, but this one is the strawberries and cream. This is a nutrition facts. Remember I told you pay attention to the sodium intake. Okay? You need to watch that, and the sugars and stuff as well. And I'll be having this boiled egg. This is 6 grams of protein. I actually did it yesterday and I didn't eat it. I did 3, but I only ate 2 and something else. So this will be my breakfast. And we'll be going back to the bathroom so I can do the injection in a few minutes. I just gotta let it warm up a little bit more. Alright, so here's the shots. 2.5 milligrams. This is my starter dose. I'm going to be doing it in my stomach. Don't laugh at my stomach, okay? I got kids, okay? And my man ain't complaining. So mind your business. So I don't have alcohol, but you should have alcohol. Why I don't have alcohol inside the house? Because I know I got it in the car, but I ain't going to the car. Anyway, clean the injection site. You're gonna pull this off. Make sure it's straight. Make sure the needle is straight. Y'all, I'm scared. Press it against your skin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. You're gonna unlock it first. I didn't unlock it. Okay. Press against your skin. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 10 seconds. You're gonna hear a second click. Hold for another 10 seconds. I don't know if that's 10 seconds, but I'm gonna hold for another 10 seconds because I don't know if it's in there because I ain't doing this no more. And that should be it. It actually did it, y'all. I'm gonna recap it because I saw it in the video. I don't know if y'all can see that little scoop of blood. So it actually did go in there. I'm gonna give me some more tissue and clean myself.